These two phones arguably epitomize what the two companies who make them stand for. On the left-hand side, you have the iPhone 5, pure simplicity. On the right-hand side, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, bigger is better. So what's different between them? Well, pretty much everything, but we're gonna compare them anyway. That's just how we are. Picking up the iPhone 5 and it feels really solid. It's light, don't get us wrong, but the aluminium chassis and glass fronted fascia just feel rich in the hand. Size-wise, it's narrow and the aspect ratio is nice and long. If we jump over to the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, it feels plasticky, but we're kind of glad it does because it means it's quite light, considering just how big it is. With a similar aspect ratio to the iPhone 5, though not quite as long, it is a 720p resolution display. So while you're not going to get the sharpness you're going to find in the iPhone 5, you do get a different screen technology, Super AMOLED, or HD Super AMOLED to be precise. This means you're going to get really deep, rich blacks and vibrant colors as well. On the iPhone 5, you'll find that the LCD will deliver much purer whites and sharper display for text reading, making things like ebook reading really comfortable. However, with less size, it's questionable which one you will prefer. As far as other features of the phones go, both have 8-megapixel cameras with outstanding performance. The Samsung Galaxy S3 gives you loads of options when you switch on your camera. You can tweak pretty much everything out of it. However, the iPhone 5 gives you a handful. You've got HDR mode, you have panorama mode, and you've pretty much got a grid you can lay on top of it, and that is it. Still, both 8-megapixel cameras. One other great thing about the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 camera is it gives you a 6 frame per second burst mode, trumping some digital SLRs, and that's going to be at 8 megapixels. Looking through the user interface, and the Samsung Galaxy Note runs Android 4.1, that's Jelly Bean, whereas iPhone 5 runs iOS 6, the latest version. iOS hasn't really had many differences in the latest iteration. However, Android has been completely overhauled, not just by Google, but by Samsung as well. You can see you've got these 3D menu transitions, you've got a host of customizations to the notifications bar, and you've got a revised App Store in terms of look and feel. Samsung have also integrated an S Pen into their Samsung Galaxy Note 2. Pull it out and you pull up a context-sensitive menu and you can create a new note really nice and quickly by just tapping on the screen and doodle to your heart's content. What's truly great about it is it packs 1024 levels of pressure sensitivity, so the harder you press, the thicker your stroke, making for a really natural handwriting experience. We've seen this on the Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 and it works a treat on the Galaxy Note 2. So those have been some key differences between the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 and the Apple iPhone 5. For our full reviews, just check out recombu.com.